Ready to go now. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Cut on and missed at 101. And we're underway. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. One out, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Alabama, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's foul.
De La Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. And a 1-1. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And here comes Bellinger. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That one missed.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Albies gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in L.A., here is Aaron Judge. Schemes back to work. There's the strike.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Manny Machado.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And there's the strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Oscar Charleston stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1. Nope.
Jones off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And he was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to 3rd. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Now here is Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. Santana on second. De La Cruz at first with no outs. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering way off the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 runs in, headed to the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking it.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. Schwarber out of the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the plate inside, 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one drifts inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's through there for a strike. And now 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Didn't go.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate.
Runner takes off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging.
Started.
Throw. Save. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The count.
And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. 2 gone now. To the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run game. Here comes Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time up. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Just missed. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count's even at 2. And that just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Charleston ranging back. See you later. A solo shot. And they coming to you live from Southern California. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Pittsburgh taking on Alabama. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And ball 1. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. And caught on the warning track. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now here is Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball. Digo comes to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Crochet back to work. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one hooked foul. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Happ fires it in. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Trout is there. And that's the third out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ian Happ up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. Peterson whips it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Chipper Jones will hit next.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Mike Trout.
Now let's go with like
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, let you word now.
Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ on his horse. And there's one away. And now batting Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Juan Soto now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batting.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Arenado swings through it for strike one. Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. Trout at third. Soto at second with one away. Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one's upstairs, ball one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And Nato is set down on strikes. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one missing low. Freeman takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh caught looking his first time up. And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Late swing, foul to the left. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart.
3. Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back onto the fourth. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Fought off foul. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Oh, 2 now. And that skips into dirt. And that's in the dirt. Up the middle. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball a little bit out in front.
Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger coming on. Makes the catch, inning over.
Letting them know what the back is about. Swatted freeloaders songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Go.
Peterson puts it away, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
Number
it's about the
27.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one pulled foul. Digo winds and fires. This one's got a chance. See you later. So he just clears the wall, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, blocked.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Trout.
Now
1 for 2.
The center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now batting.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And that's way high. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And it's fouled away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now
so the batting order turns over.
Ellie.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. And there's a hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one ripped. Tucker raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Runner on the move. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. See ya. Strikes him out for the second. Back here in L.A., here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
On the ground to the left. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's inside. And the count 1-2. That's towards center. Trout moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here is
Now
Jock
batting,
Peterson.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2 from Digo. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. They get the force. That ends the frame. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is down low. Pulls that one foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Trout on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Chipper fires to first, and they get the out on Smith. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and it's off the bag. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's Kenley Jansen taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Strike 2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball.
And that one hammered. Peterson makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bellinger up to hit. Throw on to Freeman. And Bellinger is out. That's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that misses. Ball 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Santana makes the catch. 1 away. And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a ball evens the count.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Now all even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch in catcher, Cal Raleigh. Digo back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. 1 down. Ian Happ digs in now. 1 for 3. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball to the right side. Throw, picked it first, got him. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tucker really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Here's Jock Peterson.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder.
Josh Hader will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And right back to the mound. And Peterson retired.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, called strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Marte on to first. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And there's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Inside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe
ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.